Well, the future of the Gillard government doesn't just rest in the hands of the 103 members of the Labor caucus. It's also held together with the support of Greens and Independents. One is the member for New England, Tony Windsor, and I spoke with him earlier. Tony Windsor, what do you make of what you're seeing from the Labor Party at the moment?
I think it was always something was going to happen next week, and obviously couldn't have been allowed to and dragged on and dragged on. It has damaged the government, there's no doubt about that, and depending on the outcome, there could be more damage. I think what we'll see is the Prime Minister that's there now will be the Prime Minister next week.
Is it time that we went back to the polls? Is it time for the Australian people to pick a new Prime Minister?
Well, I don't think so, but others may, and people will make their own lunch in relation to a lot of this too. There could be certain things happening. If there's a change of leader, for instance, that may well lead to a poll. There's a whole range of things that can happen in a hung parliament. I would rather see, if at all possible, some of these bigger ticket, longer term issues addressed, and to do that there needs to be a bit more time in this parliament.
Would you support the idea of having a debate on no confidence, even if you don't support the actual motion itself?
Well, I'd want to see the reasons that it's put up. If there's some corruption and maladministration, obviously those issues need to be fleshed out.
Is this a good administration?
Well, in the sense that the Parliament is working. I'm a member of the Parliament, and the Parliament has been working very effectively. I wouldn't say there's been any maladministration in the Parliament. If there's some form of corruption out there that we don't know about, well, obviously that can be brought before the Parliament in some sort of no confidence motion. But I'll just play each day as it comes, and I think by Wednesday most of the dust will have settled.
Given that all the things you say are true, that the Parliament is functioning and that the economy is in good shape, why is it then, does it bemuse you that we're seeing the second vote on Prime Ministership in 20 months?
Yes, it does, and I think I'd reflect most of the views of most Australians. I think people are pretty frustrated with it. But you can't, whether it's a minority parliament or a normal majority parliament, you can't thwart the ambitions of people in a democracy. So it happens. It's just that in this very delicately balanced parliament, there's a lot more focus on what it actually means in terms of the longevity of the current government.
Tony Windsor, thank you.
Okay.